what's up guys, it's Claudio and I'm racing in New York City, Central Park. Let's go, it's Thursdays with Claudio. Oh my God, I'm so excited. This was my first road race this year. This is a circuit race, Central Park. We're starting at the second lap because I turned on my GoPro then. I was nervous. Because I've never raced Central Park. I know the loop, right? We all know the loop. I know it from Zwift and from just riding here every now and then. But I'm more, because I live in Brooklyn, I almost never ride in Central Park. Anyways, I heard there was some construction. I heard that there is horse manure on the course, and you gotta keep your mouth shut. Because like somebody was telling me like he inhaled and it got in his throat, and it's like, it's a whole mess. So you gotta watch out for the horse manure. Anyways, we got this Team Linnea, and I know these guys, and I'm sucking wheels. I'm just all about holding wheels here. Just to give you an idea of what, I think we all know what happened at this race, right? The average speed for the first couple laps was 26.5 miles an hour. Average power 175, normalized power 230. My threshold is about 255, 260, somewhere around there. I'm at 150 pounds, 155. So, you know, it's not bad, it's fine. But I need to conserve, I need to just feel this out and understand, you know, there's a hill, there's a Harlem Hill. It's like a minute effort, and that'll cook you if you're not careful. So I didn't know what the pace was. I didn't know if I was gonna sag, if I was gonna hammer it. I didn't know if they were gonna attack on the hill. So I was pretty conservative. And, you know, I'm not going to lie, this was moving. We got a little bit of a downhill here. This is a fun course. I mean, I should race here. The thing is, it's a 3:45 a.m. wake-up call for me, which I can't stand. Like, I don't want to deal with that because it starts so early, and I live in Brooklyn. I got to ride in, check in. I can't be doing that. It flips my whole day upside down. But my strategy here was to find wheels that I knew and to hold position. Look how I'm holding Phil's position. This is Phil. He's a sprinter of this team. And I'm just going to hold. I'm going to hold. And this is a very conscious effort that I have to do. And I have to tell myself the entire race, hold that wheel. Just hold it. And this is something that's taken me 5 years to really understand what it means to hold a wheel. 5 years. Of course, everybody's telling me, Claudio, you gotta hold the wheel. You're not holding the wheel. Everybody in the comments for 5 years is like, dude, you're not holding the wheel. And I'm like, oh yeah, okay, like, but you gotta, what happens is that it's not instant for most people. It's not an automatic, okay, I'm not holding the wheel, but also sometimes you gotta just go around if it's not happening, right? I'm not gonna brake the whole time because Phil wants to brake a little bit, right? So I lost the wheel, but I went forward. So that's kind of the exception. And now I'm on Fred's wheel, another strong rider here, and I'm okay. This is a conscious effort. It's not like whoops. It's like, okay, I'm gonna find another wheel. And he has a much bigger draft, so I'm gonna hold now Fred's wheel. And this dude's strong. I've never really raced with him, but I realized that he's strong. He's actually really strong. And now I'm holding. I'm telling myself in my mind the whole time, Claudio, hold this wheel. And I'm in his draft, right? And we're going up Harlem Hill now. Guys, this is it. This is the Harlem Hill. And it's about a 60-second effort. And look at the watts. Okay, okay, he's moving up. And I'm pushing a little bit of watts here. Remember, I'm at 255, 260 is my threshold. I'm seeing 500 on here. When you see 500 on my power, it's not good. Like I can't be doing that kind of power. And he's pushing forward, man. He rides me off his wheel. I was like, nope, I'm out of there. I got to start sagging because I'm gonna blow up. And then we find we're coming to the top of it. We're still going, and I gotta just tone it down a little bit. Wow, Fred really just took off. He went up. Okay, that was 60 seconds at 367 watts. That's an effort for me. I didn't lose too many positions. I'm still in it, but man, these guys are strong. He rode me straight off his wheel. I have another wheel here. I know this guy right in front of me, but I'm trying to recover, okay? Look at my heart rate just dropping so quickly. That's fitness. I love it. I'm not at my best fitness because I'm still building. I'm peaking for June, July. So I'm getting in there, but this is fun. It's fun to see. Come on, Claudia, hold some wheels here. I'm starting to lose it. That's the moment where you're more likely to lose a wheel is after a hard effort because you're just seeing stars. But there I am. You see how I consciously came back to him? It's this guy in the green. I know him from other races. This dude's strong. And now I'm going to hold. You see what I did? Very consciously. Hold that wheel, Claudia. Hold. Don't let him get away. You see here? Look how I'm chasing him. Do I get the spot back? Do I get it? There it is. You see, I'm challenging the guy to my right. He kind of had that wheel. He could have, but I took it back. So this is really cool to see this. After all these years, I'm really racing my bike. And I can't believe it took me 5 years to figure out how to do this, or to just actively. You see how I'm still on it. And this dude's moving up and he's taking me with him. This is cool. It's so cool to watch because if you've been following me for years, I don't race like this. I didn't race like this. I would be dropping back 20 positions for no reason. It's Claudio, what are you doing? Why did you just drop back so many positions? And look, we're back to Fred. He's the guy with the GoPro. We're pretty much back on with him. So it's so good. It's so good to see this. And it's a big part of racing, just learning these small skills. But it takes time, man. It takes time. It takes a certain kind of attitude that you gotta have to just hold the wheel. Because it's so easy to get kind of pushed around in there, and you don't feel like you're being pushed around, but you kind of are, and it's subtle, and then whoops, you're just you're somewhere else. I'm moving up. The guy got caught behind something, and then you just gotta switch, go to another wheel. So you gotta surf around, and that's important. Don't just hold a wheel to hold it the whole race, because the chances of that wheel being successful the entire race is slim, right? I'm so excited. I'm feeling good, guys. Okay, I'm back here. Back on another wheel. This is Fred again. The guy that rode me off his wheel on Harlem Hill. So I'm okay, this dude's got watts and he's got a draft. Let's get on him. Guys, follow me on Instagram. If you're not following me, I'm posting all my workouts on Instagram, Claudio_Fierro. So follow along. I do, I show you everything. I'm just started doing 30-30s. 30 seconds on, 30 seconds off. That's a crit specific type of workout. It's hell. But it was my first one of the season. I just did it 2 days ago. Barely survived it. So I'm starting to sharpen the knife. Okay? That crit knife. Because it's coming up in 8 weeks. My A race. Tulsa's coming up. Oh my God. I need to get ready. I can't get sick again. I got way too sick too much this winter. But I'm optimistic and I'm having fun. And haven't died yet. So it's looking good. Got to purchase the flights though. Guys, is this worth it? You know that at Tulsa, there's going to be a million crashes. You know that Intelligentsia in Chicago, there's going to be crashes. You know everywhere you go, the chances of there being a crash, come on, it's every race there's a crash. Is it worth it? What are we doing? What is this hobby that we decided to do? Oh, you saw the manure? A big pile. We're getting horse poop in our mouths for fun. We're waking up at 3:45 in the morning on a Saturday to eat horse poop and break our collarbones. You know what I mean? Like, what is going on here? Guys, this is so fun. I'm not gonna lie, this race was fun. Like, the little bit that I was in there, I was having a good time. I like this shit. It's like, I think if this sport were really safe, I think a lot of people wouldn't really like it. We wouldn't. It's the thrill of it. There's a horse poop. It's thrilling. Even when you crash and you're pissed off, there's a thrill there. And I think a lot of us that are in there, we obviously like it. We're drawn to it. And there's a lot of riders that are not into it. And it's not that they're not they don't have courage or anything like that. It's not that kind of thing. They're just not into that specific little element that we're into. There's a lot of strong riders out there that don't race. It's all good. It's nothing. It's not bad to not want to do this crazy shit, right? So it's just that we have that little taste for being reckless. And I think we got to embrace it. We go out there and it's part of racing. And you know, I jump in a race and I know the risk, and I'm happy to take the risk because it's fun. It's so cool. We're coming up here. This was the second lap. We're coming up to the straightaway. The final moments here of this second lap. And I'm here. I remember. Who am I following? Because I don't know these guys now. I don't know where my wheels are, and I'm a little bit lost. It happens. I gotta stick to somebody that I know that's gonna take me up. Because some of these guys, they're also maybe they're a little bit lost. Okay, here it is. Linea team again. I know these guys. And that's Tom there in the blue. Strong guy. I can hold wheels. Okay, now I see Simon. So, okay, I'm in good company here. Let's see who I'm going to hold. Am I going to stick to a wheel? I'm just going to maybe right next to them or try to really suck on a wheel here. Yeah, it looks like I'm going for Tom here. Good. So I'm holding wheels, holding. We're going down this little hill, and it's very chill. It's like, it's fine. There's nothing weird about what's happening here. And I'm just gonna hold this wheel. I'm gonna sit in, and I'm gonna conserve. Look at my heart rate, 138. I'm chilling. We are chilling. And out of nowhere, bam! Oh man, sorry, bro. We hit you in the head. We did slow down. Wow, look at my heart rate. Just, by the way, I dismounted, ran 10 feet, and then had to run back for my bike. A big pileup. I don't know what happened. No overlap. You know, the usual kind of thing. Man, a friend of mine, he broke his collarbone here. He broke his collarbone. My bike, the rear wheel came off on my bike because it's a quick release. And then the tire was slashed, so I couldn't get back on the race. And this is a circuit race, so there's no free laps. That's the end of my race, guys. That's it. I did not hit the pavement. My bike is okay. My tire got slashed. Everything's okay. And guys, that's racing. So what do you think? Is it worth it? We're breaking collarbones out here, breaking our bikes. Man, I don't know about you, but I love this sport. Thank you so much for watching. More videos coming. Subscribe, follow me on Instagram. I'll see you on the next one. Peace.